live commentary battle from the Battle of Antheia between the Odrysian Kingdom and Syracuse. Now it's always a bit interesting to play as the Odrysian Kingdom because, well, you don't have many options available to you. They have a really lackluster roster of units. The only mid-range infantry they have that is viable are these Thracian warriors. Good on the charge, horrible at everything else. So they charge in and they die basically. I have these slingers to... Well, the reason that I bring the slingers are for... There are two reasons. I'm not going to be able to protect my skirmishers here at all. This is just living and dying by the rush. However, when you have all these guys with Rompaya and I guess some of them have Falxes running towards you, you have to make a choice. Are you going to shoot at the lightly armored guy with a poor shield that is running towards you and ready to chop your head off, or are you going to shoot at these these annoying slingers? Now, I find that most people will actually shoot at the Thracian warriors, which enables the slingers to actually do some work, although they are not very well protected and they are very weak slingers. So, just Thracians live and die by the charge and by the rush, so I'm going to waste no time in moving up to engage my opponent here. If there is a cavalry engagement, I really want it to happen as close as possible to my own lines. And he has thorax opertates, no pikes. That means we are going to rush. Move my slingers up together with some cavalry here. Just keep the cavalry on the flanks. His Epeius Lancers will absolutely demolish my guys in the charge, so hopefully I'll be able to stop them with my horsemen before they do that. And now it's just charge city here. Thurio spears, charge his whole line at the same time and try to instantly kill as many guys as possible. Just going to pull these guys away. Charge the Epeius Lancers are doing something very smart here. They are going to charge straight into my Thracian warriors, which they won't like much at all, but I'm going to support with these, and as you can see already I'm losing units to archer fire, so that's no good. And I didn't really kill any of these Epeius Lancers, so I'm going to have to pull back my cavalry to attack the Epeius and keep charging with the Thracian nobles into the Epeius. Already I'm making quite a few mistakes here. But these Thracian nobles are doing well against the thorax swords, and I'm going to be able to take out some skirmishers hopefully with these horsemen. Now I'm going to charge his thorax opertates. Here comes the pain. So straight into skirmishers there. I got stopped a bit, which is really bad. I really need to get some kills going here. Really need to break through. So his Epeius going down. Thracian nobles doing work. My skirmishers are going down, but that's actually fine because it means that these Epeius aren't going to rear charge, and I'm going to be able to charge them here. So, but overall I don't think I can pull this off. There's just too many units left, too much fire. I'm able to take out some of his skirmishers, but I think there's just too much stuff left for me to deal effectively with. We'll see though. We will see. Spear horsemen doing some work. I really need to get into these skirmishers to have any chance of salvaging this mess. Thracian nobles charging in. The horses really need to get kills. Really need to get in here. And my slingers are dying. So as you can see, it's a really difficult army to use effectively, this, because you are so vulnerable to just about everything that is on the field. But hopefully I am able to pull out the win here. We'll see. We will see. We will see. I think I'm starting to turn this around fairly well. Able to surround his guys for a little bit, go for some rear charges with my cavalry, and I'm going to get some action going here. But his skirmishers are the main threat here, so I'm going to go after those who are Thracian royals, and Thracian warriors are wavering. Going to peel off my guys here. Attack. So good, I managed to break these guys. Now this hoplite should go down. It's going to be really close, this. Really close. But I'm able to kill his general, and that should be the end of it. Yep, his general is going down fairly nicely here. My Thracian nobles are being hammered by his Thurio spears. But it is starting to look very favorable for me here. Able to take out all of his infantry. Now there's just these archers left. And the game ended, so GG was my opponent, and we thanked each other for the game, which is nice. Let's have a look at the kills. I lost almost my entire army. It's playing as the Odrysian Kingdom is very nerve-wracking, because you need to get in, and you need to get in fast. I got some nice skirmisher kills here, but the main guys are these Thracian warriors are just there to screen, so that these guys can get in and absolutely demolish everything. And you can see my opponent, he brought a pretty good army to stop me, I think. With some thorax hoplites to hold the line, Thurio spears to throw in their javelins. So the Hippeus lancers absolutely destroy Thracians on the charge. But I was able to neutralize these units fairly well, I think, and was able to pull out a win, but it looked very close there. Feeling like with the Thracians, if your opponent is able to just kill enough of your guys before they reach melee, you don't stand a chance. But it was definitely a close fought battle. If I hadn't used those horsemen at the back, I think he would have been able to skirmish my guys to death. So hopefully it was an interesting battle to watch. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again on the battlefield.